He loves us into submission. And that's the way husbands are supposed to love their wives. Love them into submission. All right? Now let me just say this. A woman will have no problem submitting to a man that she trusts, that she feels safe with, that she feels desired by, and that she feels cherished by. So if you are married and you feel like your wife just will not submit, or she has a really hard time submitting, that's hard for women. That's the worst verse in the Bible for women, submit to your husbands. We hate that verse because nobody really wants to yield and surrender, right? We all want to do our own thing. But if your wife is having a hard time submitting, you got to look at what's missing. Does she trust you? Do you make her feel safe? Do you desire her? Does she feel desired by you? Do you cherish her? Because if those things are in place, she will have no problem submitting. No problem. Something that both men and women are really good at, and I said this last night, is bringing the worst out of one another. We're really, really good at that. And part of that is because we look at each other as versions of one another. All right? When a woman looks at a man, she sees a hairy woman. Yeah, she looks at you, she just sees a hairy woman who's misbehaving, who's in desperate need of charm school, and needs some rehabilitation. That's how women see men. And when men look at women, they see a soft, multitasking, scattered, emotionally indulgent, irrational man. See, because we think we are just versions of one another. And what we fail to recognize is that we are completely opposite. We are not versions of one another.